Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Minecraft SMP Vibecraft. Today, it's going to be an interesting video. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start off with a time-lapse of a build, and then we'll end with me setting up the redstone. But we're going to go ahead and build ourselves a automated wheat farm, or a slightly automated wheat farm. Right now I'm just finishing waiting up for some stuff to cook. And we're gonna build it back here. I cleared out a decent sized area for it. And I grabbed some terracotta. And we're going to decorate it, make it look all nice and fancy and such. So we have some yellow terracotta cooking right now, as well as some orange terracotta cooking that's just dropping into the furnace, with some brown terracotta, which should be next up once that's done. While we're waiting, we're gonna go ahead and grab our copper that we now have and finish kind of trimming out our place, which shouldn't be too difficult as long as I stay up on the platform. But yeah, so I'm excited for this. I have a few ideas with how I want to run it. We'll have to see how it goes. Hopefully it'll go somewhat decent. I don't know what we're going to do for the trim back here, but we're going to go ahead and head over to this side and do it like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to need to kind of, come on, like so, right there, and then come down, and then back across, like that, and then right here, and then we should be able to just connect like so. How does that look from over here? Hopefully it looks somewhat decent. It don't look terrible. I mean, it's good. Once it all goes to the green, it'll look super cool, I think. We could try and do a copper roof, but I don't think we have enough copper to cover it, so this is just where we're gonna have to be happy. So, that being said, let's go check out where our terracotta is with the smelting. Alright, so 55, and then how much do we have in here? 55? Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and clean up our inventory quick. I also went mining off camera and found a amethyst mine, which is awesome. So that's super helpful. Not that we can do anything with them, but you can make blocks of amethyst, which are really nice. They turn out pretty. They make stuff look pretty. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and just move right into the time lapse. So I hope you guys enjoy. I think that it is time for us to set the redstone so that we can finish build. I like the way it's coming so far. I think it looks nice. There is some changes that are going to need to be done. Actually, no, not really, because we're going to remove that top row. But we need to set up the redstone, and I think the way that we're going to make this work is... So, what do we need to make it? If I go a sticky piston, right? It's probably a piston and then a slime ball, correct? Yeah. It only makes the one. So my theory here is, if I make a regular piston, right? Like one of these, which is not too difficult. We need to open up our inventory a little bit, so you can go there for now. All this can go into there. We'll keep the regular terracotta because that's what we use to kind of build bases and whatnot. But that can go into there. So I'm going to need, for a regular piston, it is 2 cobblestone, 1 iron, redstone, plus some wood. Okay. So the wood, please, which is here. Some cobblestone. We don't hardly have any. You sure? You're positive we don't have any cobblestone. I have a very hard time believing that. Oh, we have enough for 1 piston. We need a few. Okay. That's too easy. Let me go ahead and just come over here. Actually, no, there's a cave right down here that we can get cobblestone from quickly. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do like a moving barrier, right? So the water needs to be let out at the same time. So I'm gonna need 5 flowing sources of water that flow from 7 blocks, so that they push the water, down, and then it takes out the wheat. And now the way I'm thinking of doing that is, you just bear with me, because I really need to just think of this, because I'm probably going to need a bunch more of this for some observers. I should still have some nether quartz, and I don't know how many observers I'm going to need, but we will find out, hopefully soon. Because I believe that when a block changes in front of an observer, then it signals to the redstone, right? So like if it were to, we can do some tests with it, because I don't know what signifies a block change, right? Like if a plant completely grows, will that signify it? Or if a plant is planted, will that signify it? If that is, then we'll just have to have a lever to sort of shut it off whenever we're ready to replant, but then turn it on, and then it'll grow and it should change. Hopefully, that's my thought process. Alright, we need some redstone. Let's go and do a piston here. 1, and then 2 for now. Because, like half slabs, if I were to do... so what we need is, right, so the water's got to be pretty much level with this. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It needs to flow 7. Or it needs to flow, how many is that? Yeah, it needs to flow 7 for it to be perfect. So if that's 5, this would be, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it'd have to start flowing from here. So what we could do is like this. I don't have enough iron to kind of do my plan, which would be have the pistons push that down. Have the pistons push that back down. I just don't personally have the iron for it. But my thought process here is, if I did... Let me think. What if I did, like... here we go. Let's go ahead and... How do you make a lever? Is it like this, and then like this? No. It's like this and like this, right? Yeah. Let's make one of these quick. So I want to make a couple of slabs. There we go. If I place a piston here, throw that all there, right? So if I go place a piston, and then place those slabs. So slab on top like this. Then if I were to go like this, right, and then that comes back down, and then put a piston on top. Ah, shoot. Let's do this. Let's do it here and here, right? And then if I were to place a piston down, nope, that's not what I want to do. Come on. Why don't you let me place it when it's down? Okay, let's go ahead and go up one more. Let's, nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Well, that's simple enough then. I just need to go like this. Right? And then like that. And then like that. Right? And then if I grab this lever here, right, then the water would be flowing. And that pushes back down to block the water. Alright, sweet. So that's kind of the plan that we're going to go with. We're going to need 1, 2, 5, 10 pistons, which is 10 iron, I believe. So I'll need 8 more, which... Alright, that'll work. That could work. Let's do an observer quick. Which would be... Nope, it's gotta be in the crafting table, I forgot. And then observer, which is no iron, but cobblestone. Okay. That might work out decently. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and just make a bunch of pistons, I suppose. I was only able to make one. I need more wood. Alright, let me go ahead and gather the resources I'm going to need and get what we need, and then I will jump back in and we'll continue this build. See you guys in a moment. Alright, we're back. So we have all of our pistons made. So we need to put 5 down below here, like this. Right. And then, so these have to be triggered at all times. So the easiest way to do that would be something to do, right, so this would have to be a switch that's on, and when an observer signifies something, it turns it off, and then we might not even need these 5, right? So if I were to go like this, then we just need to come up with a way to power that, which probably the easiest way would be, we went like this, like kind of under here, so we would be able to go like this. Right, and then if I ran that to this lever here. Yes and no. Okay, so it's got to be going into it. Which, so if I go back some more, back this way a little bit. Like so. Then here. Right? Okay, that did not work. So maybe we need to go like this. And then through here. Okay, so that worked. Then if we go back one, right? Actually, we shouldn't have to go back one. Okay. Ah, that's right. I need the 10 because I need something to push that back down. Or I need something to push that down. So that way the water stops. That makes sense. Okay. Let me go ahead and turn that off. And then we can try this. Okay. So for whatever reason, I cannot power more than one piston here. which is interesting. Is it because the signal gets slow? So do I need like a repeater for each individual one? Maybe? How do you make a repeater? That's a smooth stone. Gotcha. Okay. Let's go ahead and, I know we don't have any on us, so we'll just have to cook some up quick. But we need to, try and get this build finished up. If not, I will let you guys let me know how you actually complete a task of that sort. Probably gonna need a couple, so we'll make 2 of them. For all of you redstone gurus out there, you'll be able to help me, hopefully. Because when it comes to redstone, I'm not really the guy. I have a basic understanding of it, right? So I understand how it works, and I understand the concept of it. I just don't understand how to make it do what I want it to do. I could go look up a farm and whatnot, but I prefer to just learn on my own and experiment and accept tips from anybody who has them. So let's grab and make 1 repeater. I need to make a couple redstone torches. So 1, and then make some more sticks, and 1 more. Plus a redstone. Okay, there we go. And then repeater. And voila. Okay, let's go ahead and place this guy down. Because we need the strength to go to it, is the concept, right? So, it's not strong enough to power all of that. Because as soon as I break this part, then it runs it. So if I went like this, right, and then did something like this, okay. That's going the wrong way? Right? Or am I wrong? Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay. So individually, we are able to power these. Which makes a lot of sense. Now, hold on. I wonder if what if I come up with a different idea for this? What if I get it all to flow to the center, and then whenever a lever is hit, or the observer realizes that, hey, it's grown, and then it lets all the water through. Is that possible? Right? So if I go like this, maybe not. Although it might be. Let's try it. Let's go like this, and then kind of like so. We can go ahead and break this guy. And then throw some terracotta here. How do I get out now? Here we go. So I'll need one to push it down quick. That won't be too difficult, so I'll throw this guy here. No, that's not what I wanted. Why do you have to be difficult? Because now I'm not going to be able to get out. Because I have to place it a specific way. There we go. Right, so let's go ahead and... Because then I won't even need this repeater, right? I'll just be able to do this. Then that flips on. And then it drops down. Then we can drop it down. So, in reality, what I need to do is, I need to just grab this piston here, turn it into a sticky piston with the slime balls that we have, and then I can eliminate all the other pistons that we have in there, because they will be unnecessary. And then powering it with an observer is going to be super simple. So, slime ball, please. 1. Then I go like this, and like this. Thank you. Which... Now if I go here... Nope. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Yeah, if I power that, right, it grabs it, pulls it down. Which, if I have it on all the time, which is kind of what we want, right? We want it to be on. Or I would figure out these, right? And then I go like this, then like this, right? And then, boop. That's not quite working the way I thought it was going to. Not even in the slightest. Okay. Because that's going to need to be on at all times. So that's easy enough to do. Like so. Or I could, for the time being, until I figure out how to automate it, set it up like so. Like I have it. And then run it with the lever. We'll have to test to see if this works, right? So, we know that... come back down, please. Throw you there. We know that this works. That setup right there is good for us. So now all we need to do is we go like this, right? And then we go like this. If I go ahead and hit this lever, it only flows to the one side. Interesting. Okay. What if we go like this, then like this? Then what does it do? Let's go ahead and turn the water back off. Then try it again. Went right for that side. Why is it going directly there? Is there a reason why it's going directly that way? Or... oh, it's because that's its path of least resistance, so I would need to... something like that, right? And then... throw that block there. And no, it still does it. Why? What if I put a sign here? Okay. Does it need to be an infinite water source, maybe? That could be it. Which would make a lot of sense then, actually. So let's turn the water back off. Well, we broke it, actually. So let's, we don't even need that much redstone then. All I need to do is go here to the lever. And then now we're off, right? Okay, so... kind of. For now, let's just do that. Let's go grab some water from our infinite water source. Or one of them. And then let's make this an infinite water source. Right. Okay. So now we go ahead, drop the water. Close. But not really what we're looking for. You know what I mean? I mean, it's there. Like, it's pretty much there. It's just, it isn't, oh no. It's just, it isn't doing what I would like it to. It's automatically flowing like so. Okay, then that goes down to here. That's not what we want. We want, like, a wall of water to kind of just come flying down. And I'm not quite sure how to get that. Alright. Here's what we'll do. What does this look like up here, right? So if I were to take out that block, if I were to go like this, like that, okay. Fair enough, and then like that, then like that. We get that flowing wall, which is fine. We'll just go ahead and block that all off quick. 1 and 2. And then we have to go back up top. And then 1. Just like that. Look at that. Okay. So now if I go like this. And then we break these 2. And then we go like this. And 2. And then we go turn on. Then we turn on the piston. Okay, so it stops it there. And then can we, now see, that's not what I wanted it to do. Although, what we can do, now it's just a whole block. Now if we hit the piston. Okay, it continues to just flow to that one side. Why does it flow to that specific spot? That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get that. What if we go ahead and take this one out? And then what if we also took out this one? But we went like this instead. So that works till we get to here. But we need these blocks. Because I was thinking maybe we just put the 3 sticky pistons in those corners and then we'd have this working. But unfortunately, that's not really turning out the way I would like it to be. Okay, let's plug that back up again. I suppose we could try and do these 3. Just right here. Come on. Let me out, please. That shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. Go like this. And then we come up over here. And then if we did 1 and 2. So that takes out these three rows right here. Which, if that's the case, we might just make that a thing. Let's, actually, we're probably going to make that work, right? So this is not going to be a 5x5. This is going to be a 3-block, shenanigan here. So, let me go ahead and break that so I can get out of there quick. Awesome. We don't need you here for now. So we can get rid of that. I need to go and get 2 more sticky pistons. They need to go right next to what we have here. Which won't be too difficult to handle, per se. I have pistons on me, yes, alright. I need 2 more sticky pistons. That'll be all of our slime balls then. Which, I mean, I guess isn't terrible, but it's not really cool. Let's shut our door and sleep for the night. And then we'll get right back to it. Okay. And then here we go. Oh, that's an Enderman. Don't look at him. Don't look him in the eye. Okay, and then we can drop down here. Nope. You know what? That's fine. That works for me. Nope. Why do you place like that? There we go. Then we go like this. And then if we do that with a piece of redstone here. Okay, that's not really working that well. I need a way to run all 3 of these at the same time. be it no. There we go. There we go, like this, and like this, and like that. We break this. Then we come back a little ways, maybe? And if we did something like this. And then if I did... So why doesn't that work? Huh. What if I did... something like this? And then we went here. And then what about... No. What about like that? Then if I turn this off, that's just on forever now? So that's a never-ending loop, huh? Yeah. But now... See, I'm very confused about these issues. What if I did... Aha! I have an idea. Right, because I have to be pretty much singly powered. So if I did... Ah, crap. Okay, what if I did... this one like this. And this one... goes down. And like that. And this one goes... and then it goes... up. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Well, it could. If I eliminate this, right? And then if I go like that. But no, that just won't do it. Because let's, hit that. Okay, that works. As soon as I do that, it pulls it away. Okay, so that works there. So now in reality, all we need to do is figure out a way to get this bottom one to pull out, or the middle one to pull. Although, hold on a minute. That actually works out pretty good for the time being. So, one of you guys can give me a tip on how to do this redstone thing. This works out pretty great. I still need to have a way to power that one directly. So, what if I did a button? Because you can put a button on piston, can't you? I thought you could. And then now if I... that stops it. And then if I go ahead and pop that open again... beautiful, look at that. We have our own automated farm, all worked out, happy, ready to go. Somewhat automated farm. We still have a lot to add. And then we also have some things to fix now that I realize. What we did just isn't going to be kosher. So let's go ahead and remove this guy and this guy quick. We need to block that. There we go. And then if we go like this, come on, let me up. Alright, there we go. Awesome. So that's all taken care of there. We need to grab our brown terracotta. And then our orange terracotta, which is now gone forever. Or is it yellow? Yeah, yellow terracotta. Because once I place that, we are no longer going back in there. Besides, I just realized. We need a way in there to plant. Yes, we do. What if I... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. What if we did that? Ah, beautiful. Now we can plant it. And then we can throw our door right on the side there. This isn't a great build, but hey, it's gonna work out for the most part at least. It's very rough around the edges, but the simplicity of it is there, and it makes sense for what we're going for, because we need a more sustainable food source, and let's be honest, fishing for food is not fun. Fishing for books is fun, which I got 4 of them. I actually had 6. I used 2, then I lost 2 while I was off camera because I was unfortunately murdered by gravity. But, come on. Okay, so then the ones that work are right here. And then all we need to do is plant them. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 wheat per. That's not going to be too bad. Let's go ahead and throw some more light in here. So that way we help the growing. Of course, I placed it off. Oh, I did have that right, didn't I? Yeah, right here, this one. Right, you go there. Now there's adequate lighting all around. Throw one there. And then sweet. We're happy now. We just need to go grab our door, and then we'll call her a day. But right before I end this, all I want to say is thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you do, please be sure to hit the like button. Maybe leave a comment. Let me know how to actually use redstone, so that way I don't meander around looking like a fool. Because I would like to learn it, actually. Redstone is pretty cool. You can pretty much build anything once you have the basic understanding of it. But that is what I lack. Also, subscribe if you guys are new around here. I try to upload daily. I live a busy schedule. In the real world, I work constantly. But I do my best to upload daily, be it a stream or whatever it may need to be, right? So, please be sure to do that. And I will talk to you guys all later.